IG North Bengal sir, DIG जलपाईगुड़ी रेंज sir, SP Darjnews sir, मेरे और colleagues and friends from press and other dignitaries. सर ये हम लोग कुछ इनिशिएटिव्स लिए हैं सर, जिसमें जो हमारे न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज को यूज़ करने की कुछ कोशिश है सर. इसमें जो बीट पुलिसिंग है सर, हमारे जो ट्रेडिशनल बीट पुलिसिंग है उसी को रखते हुए सर हम उसको IT पे यूज़ करते हैं. एक इंटरफेस बनाया इट्स कॉल्ड स्मार्ट लॉक ई बीट पेट्रोलिंग सिस्टम सर. देखिए सर, इसमें ऑफिसर्स अपने प्ले स्टोर से इसको डाउनलोड कर पाएंगे, अपने मोबाइल में इंस्टॉल कर पाएंगे. एंड ऑलरेडी सम प्री डिटरमाइंड प्लेसेस जहाँ पे हमारा पेट्रोलिंग चल रहा है सर, उसी में वो लोग जाके स्कैन करेंगे. तो उनका स्कैनिंग टाइम हमें पता चलेगा, जो रूट फॉलो कर रहे हैं वो भी पता चलेगा, एंड कौन सा फ्रीक्वेंसी में सर पेट्रोलिंग हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है सर, ये सब चलेगा, सब कुछ हमारे पता चलेगा सर. ये सेंट्रलाइज्ड एक सिस्टम रहेगा सर, जो हेडक्वार्टर में या जो जोनल सुपरवाइजर्स रहेंगे सर, जोनल एसडीपी और जोनल डीएसपी, उनके पास भी लॉगिन रहेंगे, तो दे कैन सी द डिटेल्स ऑफ द स्कैनिंग इन अंडर देयर एरिया. एंड सर हमारे हेडक्वार्टर में भी सर पूरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में ये पोर्टल रहेगा, जो हम यहाँ बैठे सर टोटल कितना बीट पेट्रोलिंग हो रहा है सर, कहाँ पे कौन से रूट को फॉलो कर रहे हैं, और जो रेगुलर होना चाहिए वो हो रहा है कि नहीं सर, ये हमें पता चलेगा. सर ये QR कोड सर, ये हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में टोटल 74 जगह में ये पेश किया गया है सर. इसको स्कैनिंग करने के बाद सर ये स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर है सर, जो हम BPRND का जो SOP है सर उसी को फॉलो करते हुए बनाए हैं सर. और जो हमारे लोकल पीपल है उनके साथ ये करेंगे सर. जो व्हीकल्स है व्हीकल्स को चेक करेंगे सर, जो विजिटर्स आ रहे हैं बाहर से कौन आ रहे हैं उनके डिटेल्स लेंगे सर. रेगुलर जो इंटरेक्शन होता है सर वो इंटरेक्शन करेंगे, और उस इंटरेक्शन के टाइम में सर क्या करना चाहिए होटल एंड होम स्टे को, कोई BPRND विजिट हो सकता है, रिपब्लिक डे हो सकता है, उसमें जो रेगुलर चेकिंग होता है उसका ब्रीफिंग होता रहेगा. तो दिस जो SOP है सर, ये ऐप खोलने के बाद सर हर एक बार उनके सामने आता रहेगा, जो सो दे कैन रिमाइंड सर, ये पॉइंट्स उनके पास बार बार आता रहेगा. और जैसे सर DIG सर का भी इंस्ट्रक्शन रहता है सर, एक बीट ग्रुप भी उनको मेंटेन करने के लिए बोला गया है. गेस्ट ऑफिसर
पता चलता है चीज में कौन कौन आ रहा है.
चीफ ऑफ दे देंगे सर, फॉरेनर्स का सर चीफ ऑफ दे देंगे.
उनका डिटेल लिया है, उनका वेरिफिकेशन जो वेरिफिकेशन हुआ है.
अनि यस एपका उद्घाटन गर्नुका निम्ति म आजको प्रमुख अतिथि महोदय सम्माननीय श्री देवेन्द्र प्रकाश सिंह आइपीएस इन्स्पेक्टर जनरल अफ पुलिस नर्थ बेङ्गल रिजन महाशय, साथै सम्माननीय श्री अमित विजावर्गी आइपीएस डेप्युटी इन्स्पेक्टर जनरल अफ पुलिस जलपाईगुडी रेन्ज महाशय, अनि सम्माननीय जिल्ला सुपरिन्टेन्डेन्ट अफ पुलिस डाक्टर सन्तोष निबलकर आइपीएस महाशयलाई विनम्र निवेदन गर्दछु. कृपया जोरदार ताली के साथ आपका स्वागत है. आइपीएस डेप्युटी इन्स्पेक्टर जनरल अफ पुलिस जलपाईगुडी रेन्ज महाशय, साथै सम्माननीय जिल्ला सुपरिन्टेन्डेन्ट पुलिस डाक्टर सन्तोष निबलकर आइपीएस महाशयलाई विनम्र निवेदन गर्दछु.
Smart cop patrolling. So already patrolling was there, beat patrolling was there in Darjeeling district. About 21 beats in the southern area and 4 beats in rural area. They were functioning. Every day the schedule was there. They were going at the various places, various routes, and they were taking note of all the hotels, all the major installations, bus stations, markets. All these things were noted down by these beat patrolling officers, interaction with the public as well as outsiders, people who are coming, whosoever coming saints, outsider, beggars who are visiting in the area. That note has been taken by all the OCs and beat officers who are in the field. So we have modified it and brought it to the smart cop, that is the app level, so that the monitoring becomes easy and effective. So that was the thing. Second thing, that is the Darjeeling Police guest reporting system and hotel and homestays. This was there, but we brought this as a modern system so that reporting becomes easy. And whosoever, Darjeeling basically a tourist destination. Every day, lots of people they visit here, and their note should be there. That's why we have brought this system. So everybody who is visiting Darjeeling at hotels, homestays, new hotels, tea gardens, bungalows, like 12 to 13 tea garden, new hotels are there in the tea gardens. That also we have included in this one, so that we get to hold the people who are visiting outside, and through this, the sabotage or any bad activity that can be easily detected, and the elements can be neutralized at the proper time. Likewise in Karsiam, we have the one crime happened within the 18 hours we detected that case with the help of these systems. CCTVs we are also installing at our grand level, Karsiam, Darjeeling. Also there is a plan of installing more CCTVs, 60 more CCTVs in Darjeeling also, so that the evidences without hampering the human thing into it, technical evidences can be collected easily. These things we have brought here in Darjeeling so that crimes can be solved easily. So these are the things, plus the two Pashupati Fatak and the DCRB building was inaugurated today by the respected IG sir and DIG sir, Jalpaiguri sir. So thank you for coming here. We'll definitely assure you sir that we'll bring the policing at the grassroots level, and tight policing will be done in the Darjeeling district.
A beautiful day today. We witnessed many good things in Darjeeling. In fact, a change in certain things which were here for long. People associated their emotions, their memories with these places, and those places were not updated. One is the Pashupati Fatak police outpost. As you all know, before the country opened up to foreign trade in a big way, globalization from 1991. Before that, all the foreign goods, most of the business, most of the purchases were done at Pashupati Fatak. It was a very important trading center. People used to get things from there. Pashupati Fatak had a great name in Darjeeling. Now slowly, because of this opening up of our economy, Pashupati Fatak was relegated to its background, but yet it is an important tourist spot. The outpost was in a very bad shape. I congratulate SP Darjeeling and his team who was very thoughtful of improving the infrastructure there. Particularly when our counterpart, that is the country of Nepal, had come up with their own kiosk and outpost there. It was quite thoughtful of him to improve the infrastructure from the Darjeeling district. Second is the other building that will be inaugurated. Definitely it will give a very good working environment to people of through the officers and policemen of Darjeeling. Secondly, we saw the inauguration of Darjeeling Court, Darjeeling Gymkhana tennis court. Again, it was from a contribution from the British era. Say about a couple of decades ago, it was refurbished, and two of them were made cemented one. The initiative and the inspiration of IG sir. Now, though it is a private enterprise or a non-governmental enterprise, but the inspiration was definitely from IG sir, and our SP Darjeeling has given the much needed impetus to it. Talking about e-bid system, it is very timely and apt introduction. I remember a similar kind of system I was exposed to when I was in Hyderabad. The new CP of Cyberabad police station, they had introduced this e-beat system. Late, though it is late, but it has come at the right time to Darjeeling. Only thing I would like to request them now, though it is the formal inauguration was done now, but SP Darjeeling had kept me informed about its working. In fact, during my inspection to Karshang police station, I could see that there was relevant entries about beat system and the communication was made to the police stations to keep the beat registers updated. It is a very good initiative. It is a major confidence building measure. Community policing is always there, but this is one step of that core policing called the e-beat system, which we were forgetting, and it's great that you have brought that to forefront. Only thing I would request, we have bright officers like Manoj Joshi and Sandeep who have a technical background. Why don't we have some kind of a chip, which I saw in Hyderabad at important places, where the officer with his smartphone with an app, if he goes and touches if there is a signal and connection at that particular point, he can find out that they have visited these spots. Though they make a manual entry in the police station, but there is no, only except for CCTV, we have no check on the policemen whether they have gone to the beat or not, especially the foot patrolling and the motorbike patrolling. So I request if something can be worked out. Now it is, if it was done say about 15-20 years back in Cyberabad with some rudimentary technical know-how, with this smartphone and the technology that we have now, I think it is quite easy to do it. If you could apply your mind, especially in the bazaar area. We had a very bad incident a few months back when there was a theft burglary here. Such kind of a beat system will help us in keeping check all these crimes. So I would request you to take that initiative. If that could be done in a month or so, then this e-beat system would be very effective. I would request SP Darjeeling, once it comes properly implemented, I would like to request you to share it in the IPS group. There is one initiative which can be replicated in other districts also. So if it is done, that can be done in a proper way throughout the state. So I congratulate you once again on the system. Only request is that the guest house system, there is something called C form, which is a statewide form. All the districts are meant to update the guest list as per the C form. It goes to the intelligence branch. Anyone who has visited the Sarai Act itself has that C form. They are mandated to give this information to the district magistrate and the SP. So please don't deviate from the C form because it helps in compiling. I'm sure if that is incorporated, then this becomes quite handy tool for the policeman. I congratulate you once again.
On the stage, my dear friend Amit Zavri, DIG Jalpaiguri Range, Dr. Santosh Nimbalkar, SP Darjeeling, our dear colleagues, friends from media. I'm lucky to witness this particular inauguration ceremony about the e-beat system, as well as they have initiated the process of doing the online enrollment of all the inmates who are coming to our hotels, lodges and other monasteries and other places. These are the really very good initiatives. As your DIG Saab has already mentioned, we got the opportunity to participate into the inauguration of the newly made Darjeeling Gymkhana Tennis Club, and it was really heartening to see the way it has come up. A decade back when I was SP here, the situation was really bad, the court was unplayable, but after a gap of a decade or so, when I saw it, I was really amazed and was really very happy. You have a very energetic team of police officers, your SP itself, and then the Manish is here, Sandeep are there, and the other police officers who are sitting here. They are very energetic and very good police officers. I hope that in future they not only look after the welfare of the police force, but they also, every one of them, which I can see are fit and very energetic. I'll request them that they take care of their subordinate, they take care of the constabulary, the civic volunteers, and the other people who are there, home guards, NBF, who are there in the line as well as in the police stations. one of the most important part for our police force is to stay fit and be happy. So I'll request the young team of Darjeeling that you are coming up with the modern apps. It's good. It will really help us in really further strengthening our policing system. I'll request SP Darjeeling that definitely you have a good team of people who are very well versed with the software and the technology. You can also devise a system where actually you can monitor, sometimes what happens manually, we are unable to actually see about one of the very important aspects of our policing welfare is the leaves of our subordinates. So sometimes a very small part gets ignored. So if you have a system, if you have a software, you can use at your level also basically peruse that at least our subordinates gets leave which they very often pray for. I hope by looking to the faces of different people, some of them are looking very tense. तुम्हारे छुट्टी पाओ तो? Good. At least तुम्हारे मीठा ही बोलो. Please update. I'll request Santosh. I'll request my other SPs also, because when I take my orderly room part 2, some of the constabulary who comes and they says कि तुम क्यों जाना चाहते हो? तुम्हारा तो जिला बिल्कुल पास ही पास है. तो बोले सर छुट्टी नहीं मिलता है. तो I don't believe this, but still I would say कि हम लोग इसमें देख सकते हैं कि जो खासकर जो constables हैं उनको छुट्टी मिलती है कि नहीं मिलती है. Very important aspect. Since I got this opportunity, I thought I'll bring it to the notice of all of you. Once again, Santosh and your entire team, I congratulate you for doing such a wonderful job. It will really strengthen and upgrade our systems, and as Amit has already pointed out, that please get it monitored for a month or so, and then the good points of your two things you can update on our IPS forum also, so that this good practice we can also implement in other districts.
आप सब लोग प्रेजेंट थे और रेस्पेक्टेड आईजी नॉर्थ बंगाल सर, डीआईजी जलपाईगुड़ी रेंज सर एंड एसपी दार्जिलिंग सर के प्रेजेंस में दार्जिलिंग पुलिस का 2 स्मार्ट इनिशिएटिव का इनॉग्रेशन किया गया. वन इज स्मार्ट ई बीट पेट्रोलिंग ऐप. इसके थ्रू जो हमारा बीट पेट्रोलिंग चलता है उसके बाय यूजिंग टेक्नोलॉजी हम उसको और इफेक्टिव बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. तो जो कोई पुलिस हमारे पुलिस पर्सनल है, दे विल गो विद दिस ऐप इन देयर मोबाइल फोन एंड वो जगह जगह जाके जो हमारा QR कोड होगा उसको स्कैन करेंगे. तो वो बीट पेट्रोलिंग हो रहा है कि नहीं एंड इफेक्टिव हो रहा है कि नहीं, और बीट पेट्रोलिंग के समय कौन सा रूट फॉलो किया जा रहा है, ये सब हमें पता चलेगा. और दूसरा, होटल्स एंड होम स्टेज के लिए एंड अदर गेस्ट हाउसेज के लिए गेस्ट रिपोर्टिंग सिस्टम. जितने भी गेस्ट दार्जिलिंग में आ रहे हैं, यू नो दैट दार्जिलिंग इज अ डेस्टिनेशन, टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन जहाँ पे पूरे वर्ल्ड से लोग आते हैं. तो ये डिटेल्स हमें मिल जाएगा. तो ये हम हेडक्वार्टर में बैठ के या कोई भी सीनियर ऑफिसर अपने जोन के या कोई भी पुलिस स्टेशन आपने जो एरिया है उसमें कितने गेस्ट है, वो कहाँ से आए, उनका जो डिटेल्स है वो देख पाएगी. ये छोड़ के भी हमारा 2 छोटा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बिल्डअप हुआ. पशुपति फाटक में एक नया चेक पोस्ट बना और जो पुलिस लाइन में हमारा DCRB बिल्डिंग का रिनोवेशन हुआ. इस दोनों का इनॉग्रेशन हुआ.
जैसे होमस्टे तो टाउन से बाहर
हाँ, नेटवर्क का ऑब्वियसली हिल्स में कुछ जगह प्रॉब्लम है, बट इट्स अ वेरी इजी सिस्टम. आपको मोस्टली अभी सभी के पास जहाँ पे होम स्टेज है एटलीस्ट दे हैव द मोबाइल फोन्स. और हम ये भी देखा हो सकता है एकदम होम स्टे में पकड़ता नहीं है नेटवर्क, थोड़ा पास जाके पकड़ता है. सो दे कैन ईजिली मेक द डेटा एंट्री फ्रॉम देयर मोबाइल फोन्स एंड अदर थिंग्स. सो होपफुली ये नेटवर्क इशू नहीं आएगा इसमें.
तो उस टाइम आपने भी बताया है कि पूरा डिस्ट्रिक्ट का कितना टूरिस्ट आए वो भी डाटा,
सब डाटा मिलेंगे आपको. एक जगह बैठ के जो सेंट्रलाइज्ड जो पोर्टल होगा उसमें सारे डेटा मिलते हैं.